Well, this is going to inspire everyone, not just the young people of Toronto, but certainly that's who it's intended for. From the steering committee for Inspire Toronto, we have Reno Spano. We also have student leaders Julian D'Angelo and Frank Colella. Good to have you both, all three of you here.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, Val.
So would you please tell me what Inspire Toronto is?
Okay, well, we started Inspire Toronto in June 2011, and we set up a platform where we can have Canadian leaders in entertainment, business, speak to Canadian youth. So we targeted the university college crowd, and our first successful event was in June 2011. It was a mainstream event at a venue, and then it was received so well that we decided to have micro events at the universities and colleges. So we're here to talk about some of those events today. Why
do you think it's important for up-and-comers to be shoulder to shoulder with people who are already successful?
Well, just by listening to their stories, you get to understand that, you know, there's also failure involved in the process of success. And it allows them to sort of get a vision of what it takes to sort of become successful through hard work and so many other factors.
Learning from mistakes.
That's right.
You guys are too young. You haven't made any mistakes yet, right?
No.
Why did you want to get involved? We'll start with you.
Yeah, I guess I first actually got invited to an Inspire event by Luciano Volpe, one of the founders, along with Reno, of Inspire a few years ago. And I went out to the event, and the event essentially just gave me a new perspective on what a career really is and what it's meant to be. And just by hearing the story of someone who is already so successful, and like Reno had mentioned, hearing those failures that happen, and you know, you hear from these people that seem, you know, almost infallible, that, you know, I failed, you know, I messed up.
It's okay to fail.
It's necessary.
It's okay to fail. That's right.
Exactly.
And get back up.
And the concepts and ideas that these incredible speakers share, they give you a new perspective. And every event that I went to after that, I always took something brand new away from each event, and I said, I have to be a part of this. So.
Frank, did you feel the same way?
Yeah, one of the most valuable aspects I think Inspire provides is that networking opportunity. It's almost, you don't just listen to them, you have a chance to talk to them, ask them questions, make a connection. And I find that the idea of developing these networking skills is so important for our future. Why not start early?
Mm-hmm. And are you able to find people that you truly connect with, that are doing what you want to do, or can it be a general lesson that you're learning?
I would say both, actually. For example, the UofT event coming up, because we're targeting all of UofT, which is such a wide variety of programs, we look for speakers that come from all fields. So the idea is that we want to make that connection with the speaker in that sense, but just their journey in general, whether they're in business and I'm in science, it doesn't really matter.
There are similarities.
Yeah.
It's things we can learn, right?
That's right.
All right, so the event that we're talking about, Inspire Toronto, is coming up on this Friday.
Yeah, we have one this Friday at the Schulich School of Business, York University. And we have three speakers: Alan Cosman, the CEO of Ferrero Canada. Everybody knows Nutella. And Ferrero Rocher. We have Alex Rakicki, former founder of Extreme Pita, which he just sold, and he's now the CEO of Crave It Restaurant Group. And then we have Shelley Martin, who's the CEO of Nestle Canada. So we have three great speakers. Wow. And they're going to be sharing their stories with the students at the Schulich School of Business. So it should be exciting. It's at 4 o'clock tomorrow at Schulich.
That's right, tomorrow already.
The 24th, correct.
So what's the cost? How do we get in?
Inspire Toronto is absolutely free. There is no cost. We never charge for any of our events. It's a volunteer organization. Everyone from the steering committee to the junior steering committee to student leaders to our advisory board, everyone gives their time. So it's completely free.
That's amazing. And these speakers are giving their time as well, which is so appreciated. All right, that's tomorrow. What else is coming up?
I guess the next event after that would be myself and my team that we're working on at Ryerson right now is our first ever Inspire event at Ryerson University. It's going to be hosted at the Digital Media Zone on Ryerson campus. The Digital Media Zone is actually an entrepreneurial incubator for small businesses and startups.
What does that mean? If it's an incubator, what does that actually mean?
An incubator is basically, it's an initiative that that Ryerson took up, which aims to take very bright young students with incredible ideas and gives them the tools that they need in order to make that successful, that otherwise it's very unlikely that they would have access to. So we found that that was a perfect environment to host our first ever Inspire event there, because that message is so synonymous with what we're trying to get across with Inspire. We want to give university students the tools that they need to accomplish what they want to do.
And Frank, as you continue on with your career, do you see yourself being one of those speakers on the stage, giving advice back to young people?
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, the reason I get involved with things like Inspire is because I really do strive to be successful in whatever field I choose to do. And with success, I plan to be involved with Inspire even when I graduate. I graduate this year. It's just an organization that I really do believe in. And
well, you get to, because you're part of the organizing committee, you're able to talk to these people and network with them in a way that regular participants can't, right?
Well, we do want to emphasize that they do have the opportunity to talk to them.
Good.
Yeah. But yeah, we I guess can talk to them before the event starts.
That's right.
And, yeah.
We give all students the opportunity to partake in Inspire. It's open to anybody to volunteer and assist. So we've set it that way so that the students can be involved in the organization and coordination of each event. So that's, we want them to learn how to sort of orchestrate and put these together. Yeah, absolutely.
It really is inspiring. Now we have about a minute left.
Sure.
Is there anything else you wanted to highlight while you're here?
Yeah, just maybe you guys can just detail who's speaking at the events, maybe at Ryerson, and what the date, and same with you, Frank.
Go for it.
Oh, go ahead, Julian.
Sure. So we're scheduled for February 11th at Ryerson, like I said, at Digital Media Zone, and we're very excited to be hosting Jim Regas, who's currently the president of Second Cup International.
Come on.
So he leads all Second Cup franchises across the globe, which is pretty incredible. And our second speaker is Simon Parmar, who's currently the managing director at the Canadian Securities Institute.
And in 30 seconds or less?
Yes, it's coming up March 4th at the UofT campus, St. Michael's College. And the one guest we've confirmed so far is Barb Collins, who's the COO of Humber River Hospital. And she's leading the largest, most ambitious, new, technologically advanced hospital in North America. So.
Big names,
Big names.
Male and female. I love that you've got a nice
Absolutely.
cross-section.
Yep.
Great businesses too. Oh, so exciting. InspireToronto.com has all the details. Make sure you're at tomorrow's event. When we're back, we're going to see some winter fashions. Finally, something that keeps us warm and looks good too. Thanks, guys.